Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here. Welcome back to another weekend stream. Glad you all could make it. Yes, as the thumbnail suggests, we're talking about healers today. Now, I know I'm gonna presume that everyone knows, what the healers do. We're not gonna go into that too much, but we're gonna talk a bit about the best combats for them and things like that. But we're more gonna be talking about which healer is best in certain situations. Because let's be honest, the discussion of which healer is best, I can see it in the chat already. It could be here all night. We're not going to decide that anytime soon. So we're just going to talk about certain healers in certain situations and which one is best. They're all good in some respects, but yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's see who we've got in the chat. So I do want to, dead quick, give a big shout out to my platinum members. We've got Grind Time in the chat, and also Chris Lewis, who have got a different coloured emblems today, which shows they've been a member for more than a month. So thank you to you guys, and don't forget, guys, the sooner that you become a member, then the sooner you can catch up with everyone else and get the same coloured emblems. We've also got a bit of a members competition, a members platinum members competition coming soon. So if you're not a member, you won't be able to enter that competition. But as always, we're giving codes out for little loot codes, things like that, to people that aren't members as well. Cool. Okay, so yes, we've got SG Sound within the chat, and as I said, Grind Time. Welcome, brother. Brother from another mother. We've got X Risku. We've got the Crusher 11, one of our mods. Hey, how's it going? We've got Bruticus, thank you as well. He's also a platinum member as well, along with Luke and Righteous as well. We've got RGS, Thor's Hammer, Hammer Tail. Lots of hammers in the chat today. Larkal, Eddie Lee, Roshan Nair, I think, is that right? Silverbolt, another one of our mods. And obviously, Righteous is a mod as well as a member. Matt Poley, we've not seen his brother yet. Firefly. We've got Mark Keogh. Have we got anyone else in the chat as we're scrolling? Windblade as well. Anyone else? Puma76. And I think that is everyone. And Firefly123 is straight in there with Hoist as a healer. Well, kind of. Stripes it. Well, we can listen. We can be here all day talking about Stripes and is Stripes a healer? Well, yeah, Stripes is a healer, but is a combat and is this person a healer and that person a healer? But let's just concentrate on the three. Let's just concentrate on those three. But yeah, let's go straight to the game scene. So yes, just before we start as well, I just want to say that these new bundles from Space Ape are amazing value. So if you are going to spend on bundles, then these are definitely the bundles to get. Don't be buying those cheap bundles, guys, where it's, you know, really poor value. The value of bundles has increased quite recently. You know, to my appeasement, and yeah, I'm glad we can get some really good value bundles, and I'm hoping we can get the similar ones on Black Friday. That's what I'm pushing for the Black Friday ones to be exactly the same as these, double the value, and yeah, really good value, guys. So if you are going to buy any bundles, go and buy those. Cool. And in terms of crystals, so we've got 60 prems there. We've got a few 3-star crystals, a close to a 4-star, and pretty close to a 5-star. So, but Mirage Jake does pull all my 5-star crystals, but Mirage Jake ain't here. So the question is, if we get a 5-star crystal, do we pull it tonight? That's the question. Could be one of them nights, guys. Could be one of them nights. You see here, we've got loads of crystals to pull as well. These are just freebies that we can pull. But yeah, so we're going to talk about healers and do some crystal cracking. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, let's get straight in to the healers. So, first on the list is Ratchet. Now, it's a bit unfair because Ratchet and Wheeljack have obviously got ability 11, and we don't know anything about first aid yet. So, you know, it's a slightly unfair comparison, but let's just go off basically, you know, what we know already, and we can go from there, and maybe review them again when first aid gets ability 11. So yeah, in terms of the Ratchet with the healing grenade, ability 11, really good ability. Launches grenade to recover health, and apply a shield absorbing 40% damage as well in a large area. So Ratchet is pretty much pure healing, and what I would call Ratchet as a reactive healer. Now, what I mean by reactive is you use Ratchet when something's gone wrong in the battle, or you need to think, oh, he's taking a bit of damage, let's use him. And you use him when you need it. It's not something preventative like first aid is. So first aid, we'll have a quick look at first aid as well while we're on the subject. So first aid, you deploy the medibots, and personally, there's no point in deploying the medibots really when your bots are in trouble, because they don't really heal them. They just shield your bots from any future damage. So the later you use the medibots, the worse. So you try and use the Medibots as a preventative measure. And a big thank you to Grind Time, who's tipped. Thank you. Definitely the leader in tips by now. But yeah, cheers, brother. Greatly appreciated. Um, and don't forget, if you want to tip, guys, then yeah, just hit the tip button in the description. Okay, cool. So yeah, preventative, definitely preventative measure. Try and get them out as early as possible, and it'll sort of stop your bots taking damage. Whereas Ratchet is more of a preventative healer. Reactive healer, sorry, a reactive healer. Now, Wheeljack's a bit of a hard one. Now, I've only got the 4-star, but we can talk about the 5-star ability. Um, Sadly, we can't go on the test server because I went to go on the test server. I've got them all in 5 stars, all leveled up, but we have got the new bots in testing. So yeah, they are looking good right now, looking really good out of the box, but we can't go on the test server yet until they're sort of finished, so we'll have to make do with this. Sorry. So yeah, in terms of Wheeljack, so before his ability 11, he was purely based on attack, pretty much. It didn't give any real healing, more of just a speed up for all your bots and increase their attack. So he was more, again, reactive, but more reactive as in attack. So totally different. But with Wheeljack's ability 11 now, that gives your bots an instant heal. I think that switches the playing field a bit. And I might even go as far as saying at the minute, Wheeljack is maybe, 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 maybe the best healer in the game at ability 11 though. Ability 1 to 10 is decent, it's not bad, it's pretty good, increased attack, but let's be honest, your healers are mostly there for healing, you know, to prevent your bots from dying, so you're not too bothered about attack. But couple that with the fact that you know, it gives your bots an instant heal, then a man goes as far as Wheeljack could be the best one. I don't know. But then you've got AoE healing from first aid. So, you know, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I am going to do a video on this. I've got a week off work soon. I've got a couple of videos I want to do. And one of them is I'm going to put in my server. And we've already got the worst bots. That video's nearly done. I've also got what's the best outpost bots. That video will come, and then once I'm finishing all the videos off, we'll do a thing in the Discord server on who you guys think is the best healer, and that is going to be a close one. You know, in terms of outpost bots, we've all got an idea who the best ones are. Worst bots, we've all got an idea who that is. But in terms of healers, everyone you talk to has got a different opinion. And I'd be really interested to see who actually win that. I've got no idea. And even myself thinking, which one is the best? As soon as I say, oh, it's that one, and I think, well, actually, no, I think that one's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, it's that one. Well, no, actually, no, that one's pretty good. So maybe it's not. And then I go back to the first one again. So, you know, it's you know, it's going to be a pretty decent, you know, it's going to be a decent competition. So yeah, so in terms of when you're attacking, what you need to first decide is how you're going to attack and what you need from your healers. So, do you need your do you get in trouble sometimes? Do you attack sometimes and you haven't got an outpost popper and you get hit by, say, Star Saber or Elita or Defosaurus or whoever, and you're getting hit and you think, oh, I need some healing to get round that? Then yeah, I would definitely go with Ratchet. Massive heal bomb, you know, and can really save your bots. But if you're the type of person that likes to plan your attack to the, you know, nth degree and everything is calculated and you can keep your bots together pathing wise, then I'd say maybe first aid, because first aid will prevent that damage from them from getting damage. He will you know, give them a lot more healing if you can path them together. That's an important part of that. So that's where you would use first aid instead. Now, if you want a bit of attack, if you're, say, battling, if you're struggling combat bots wise, and you've got Wheeljack as a 5-star healer, if you can get him to 11, especially, like, use him when you're battling the outpost bots, drop a track smoke, drop Wheeljack top of that, and your bots will annihilate the enemy combiner and enemy bots while also healing as well. So that's like the next level. But you've got to really decide on your style of attack and what you want to get from it. That's the main thing you've got to do first. And you've got to think what sort of player you are. You know, there's no point in using first aid if, you know, you drop your bots and you all split all over. Because that, you know, that is a style of attack. Some people use that, you know. But, you know, you've got to decide on your way of attack. But then we come to the question on two healers. I've started running two healers quite, you know, for the last year, I'd say maybe. Grind time as well, running two healers as well. And a lot of guys in PsyOps do run two healers. And I think the way the game's gone, it needs a lot of healing with the, you know, 5-star combiners and things like that. And people running two healers. So the question then again is, and even I don't know the answer to this, I'll be honest with you, is which combination of healers is best? Now, I currently use Ratchet and I use First Aid. I currently use those two together. Now, the reason I use them two together is I tend to use First Aid for preventative damage, and then I use Ratchet to heal bots when they're battling with outpost bots. Grind Time does it slightly differently. He uses two healers, but I think he uses Wheeljack. Now he uses Laser Optimus or Cheeto to take out the bots faster, so they're not battling as quickly. I'm more, you know, going towards using a heal bomb to protect them while they're battling, and I'm not in much of a rush. And that will come later as well. I want to touch on that later on as well and talk about that later as well. But again, if you're struggling for combats, then again you want Wheeljack to get through those quickly. You want to get through them get through them combiners and get through the outpost bots quick as you can. Get through them defenses quick as you can. So that's why you would take Wheeljack, and then you got to do Wheeljack and First Aid maybe. But then do you need that heal bomb as well? I mean, if you've got a Ratchet heal bomb and you've got Wheeljack's heal bomb, then all your bots are going to be healed a huge amount. Maybe it's overkill, maybe. But the thing I was talking about, what to talk about as well, and the thing that I've touched upon in the description for the stream, is why not run 3 healers? Now, there's one person inside who mentioned this to me. He said he runs 3 healers and dropped tracks from his team. And it was an interesting sort of theory. And it made me start to think that I've never really considered running 3 healers for a few reasons. So, one of the reasons that I thought about was that time could be an issue. So, if you haven't got high level combats and time is an issue, 3 healers might not be the best idea. Because trying to use 3 healers means that you've got less DPS in your team. So if you've got less DPS in your team, it means you get through the base slower. Get through the base slower, you might time out. But I normally finish my battles with about 30 seconds left, so that's not an issue for me. So then you've got to think, okay, well, if you are struggling for time, you could run 3 healers. You could run 4 or 5 gunners, even just 1 tank. Some people actually do that. You know, using Rook and using Blaster as minions to, you know, get through the base. And, you know, you can get through it that way if you need some added DPS, because tanks don't really add DPS. They're just there to protect. So you can add more gunners. But yeah, 3 healers. So I've been running it a bit recently. So we're going to do a war attack. We're in a current war against, I think it's Scorched Exile. Yep. So, we're going to do a 3 healer attack. Let's add a bit of a volume into the mix. And I think this is the reason why the apes don't want to include another healer in the game, because it would be overkill. So we'll go do the attack and I'll explain why maybe 3 healers might be better than running tracks, maybe. So this is the team we've been running. So 3 healers, Blades, Jetfire, Rook, Blaster, and Goldfire. So I have kept with 2 tanks.
Combiner engaged.
SG Soundwave is like, well, I'm counting Hoist as a healer. So yeah, I can see that Risku is saying yay Scorched because the member of Scorched. I just want to put out there that just because we're doing this against someone's base does not mean it's a poor base or means anything detrimental. Because I get this all the time, like, oh, I can't believe you showed my base on stream. But listen, it is what it is, guys. Doesn't matter if it would be a low level base or a high level base. Let's be honest, wars can be quite easy nowadays for top level players. So and we talked about how base design is irrelevant pretty much. So I'm going to do that there. It's very hard with the PC. It's harder than you think. Just because it's not as quick as a tablet. You see there, they took all that damage, whereas normally they wouldn't take that damage because they'd be faster than that. You can see now the heal's going right up. And then we can take that out there. You can see that even when the healers drop, they go back to health a lot faster. And then we use a bit of a speed up here. Boom. Base down. What you got to remember as well is, in terms of base design, a lot of people putting their HQ further forwards. This means that time-wise, it's easier to go through the base. A lot easier. So the further back the HQ is, the more time you need. But a lot of these bases are putting a lot of front-loaded bases. Oh, nice. A lot of front-loaded bases, and a lot of HQs further forwards. So time is not as much an issue it used to be. Time used to be a massive issue back in HQ 16, but HQ 17.5 it's not as much an issue. I mean, do you guys time out? I'd like to know what happens to you guys in lower leagues, maybe. Do you guys time out regular? Do you just, die from because of defenses are too strong? I'd be interested to know what you guys think of that. But yeah, 3 healers, like I said, definitely not overkill. Works really well. Like I said, usually I would use the heal bomb from Ratchet to heal the healers because they took a lot of damage. But with 3 healers, they tend to heal each other really quickly and get back to how they normally are, quite decent health quite quick. So yeah, a lot of people using 3 healers in high level wars. So yeah, give it a try out. Let me know if it helps you. And yeah, I've been treated to find out. Let me know on Discord. Let me know on my Discord server. And yeah, I can see that Sailbot's put in, it doesn't time out. Soundwave doesn't time out. Rescue 2. Howard tells us sometimes fair enough. Yeah. And the question there as well is why drop tracks for a healer? So I was comparing the abilities at first. I was like, tracks reduces damage. A heal bomb increases health. So I was like, well, they're very similar. Very similar in terms of what they do or what they achieve in your squad. What they do is obviously they keep your bots alive, plain and simple. But there's one distinct difference, and this is blatantly obvious, but when you really get down to the nitty gritty of it, it's not as apparent, really. Think about it. So, yes, tracks add DPS and a healer doesn't. But throughout the battle, tracks you may use twice, and he will protect your bots twice throughout the battle. Where if you replace him with a healer, that healer will, oh yeah, ability-wise, it will protect your bots probably as much as tracks does. But throughout the battle, it heals your bots and protects your bots a lot more than tracks would. So even though you're dropping tracks for healing, you might think, yeah, the abilities both do the same. Throughout the whole battle, a healer offers a lot more protection than tracks would. Because let's be honest, if you're using tracks more than twice, really it's a bit overkill and you start to run out of ability points and can get quite expensive. Same with a healer. You're not going to use the healer's ability more than twice, really, in a battle. Usually once. So it offers a lot more protection, a healer, over tracks. So the question is, why not? If you currently run one healer, then why not take tracks out and replace tracks with second healer? A lot of people talked about tracks for a long, long time. And I think this could be a bit of a turning point where people start to maybe go a bit away from tracks and not worry about DPS too much, and then invest in healers, and then hopefully we might get a 5-star tracks. But hey, wishful thinking, wishful thinking. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a try out over the next few weeks. I've had quite good success with it, but we've not done a top war with it yet. I'd be intrigued to see how it goes. And I can see SG Soundworth put that healers are a necessity to war team, in my opinion. They are at higher levels. A lot of lower level players don't use healers. I've seen a lot of people running. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, that's another issue we'll talk about in a minute. But yeah, definitely in higher levels you need healers. But you get a lot of lower level players. You will say to them, "Oh, I want to join TF. Oh, okay. What's your squad?" And they'll send you a picture going, "This is my squad," and their squad would be Blaster Sludge, Goldfire Cheeto, Bumblebee Ratchet, Elite of Blades. That's my squad. Yeah, and it's 30k. And you look at it and think, well, that's not going to do well in Prime League, really. Just running your top 8 bots. There's no real synergy in there between them, and it doesn't fit together. So, it's quite frustrating people do that. And you're like, no, I don't want to know what your top 8 bots are. I want to know what your war team is that works, that you get these results with. And then they'll post a team which is a lot less into the power, because that works. Putting your top 8 bots together in a team is not your war team that's going to be successful. And people get stuck on that, I think, sometimes, especially lower players. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's they just don't run healers. I mean, I didn't run healers at HQ 16, and I know there's a debuff for 17, so part of me thinks that's quite similar. Maybe they don't need healers. Again, you guys, will know better than me in terms of, lower level leagues in Gold League and Platinum and things like that, and Caminus maybe, how things work more. I can see Matt Pole he's in Gold League, doesn't use healers. But we have Sandstorm Micronus. Yeah, see, I could not cope in Prime League using Sandstorm and Micronus. Definitely not. Definitely not. Again, Sandstorm is very much like Trax in terms of its reactive ability that you do to keep your bots alive. But then once you've used it, then you don't get any more benefit out of using Sandstorm. So again, the question is, do you need DPS or do you need healing? Can you keep your bots together? Pathing wise, that's where the argument sort of comes into it, really. And that's where you've got to really think about which healer, which healer's best for you. So yeah, there's no right and wrong answer in terms of healers, like I said. Yeah, there's definitely no right and wrong answer. It's going to be a good competition. I can't wait to put it in the chat. But I want to get these videos out of the way first, get them done. They've been in the making for a couple months now. It's just finding the time with the hectic work schedule. I am just going to put something out there as well, dead quick, before we carry on. That For those that don't know, I know that a lot of American people are oblivious to football. Yes, football, not the S word that you know I hate. Football, English football. But England are doing amazing in the tournament and in the semi-finals next Wednesday. So there will be no stream on Wednesday, sadly, guys, because hey, without going through a history lesson, basically we kind of invented football, and we've won one major tournament, which was in 1966. So what's that? 54 years ago, and we have not won a cup ever since in 54 years. So England are playing Wednesday night, and there's a good chance we could win that. There's a very good chance we could win that. And then after that, if we win that, we play the final on Sunday. Now, normally I stream on Sunday, but if we get to that point, we're not going to stream on Sunday. So what I'm thinking is, guys, next week, instead of Wednesday, I'm going to stream on Thursday. I think there's going to be a Space Ape stream on Thursday as well, so a bit of info. But we're going to do a stream on Thursday rather than Wednesday, I think. But then the Sunday stream, I just don't think we're going to stream, sadly, on the Sunday. But, yes, as I can see, as Matt Poley's put, football is coming home. It is. I feel it. I'm very skeptical about England normally. We always do really poor in tournaments. But yeah, Sharks it. I tell you what, honestly, like, well, I've got my uncle coming round and my dad, hopefully, and obviously Mirage Jake. But I mean, if you want me to record it, then I will record it. But I don't know. The question is, like, I don't think we can keep it PC without swearing. So I don't think that's gonna happen. We know what people get like over sports. We know what happens. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy day Sunday. Oh, I'm getting nervous just thinking about it. Wednesday's nervous. It's semi-final. We've reached a few semi-finals in the past, and you know we've gone out. But we've only reached one final, and we won it, and that's it. And we've not won since. So it's gonna be interesting to say the least. But I'll have to have a think about that, whether to record it or not. I'll have to have a think. It's gonna be interesting. You got me thinking now. You got me thinking now. You got me thinking. I doubt that many people are gonna sit there for 2 hours watching me drink and eat and shout at a TV. But I think I could do a reaction video. I definitely can. So yeah. But yeah. I'm trying to think how I'd do that as well now. Can I do the football in the screen with a little camera of our reaction? Maybe. I'll tell you what, I'll have a think about it. If they get to the final, if they win on Wednesday, I will think about it. I promise. But yeah, we've got to beat Denmark on Wednesday first. Denmark are on a bit of a good run. For those that don't know, I want to send all my wishes to, you know, Eriksson, who's a player for Denmark, who actually had a cardiac arrest on the pitch. It was a frightful sight. I mean, I've seen the replays of it, and honestly, like, it's scary. Yeah, he had a heart attack on the pitch, basically. Went to hospital, and I personally doubt he'll ever play again after something like that. But I'm just glad that he pulled through it. And so Denmark had a bit of a crusade now, you know, because of what's happened. They want to do it for him, and I'm all for that. But I don't want to lose to Denmark. I'm sorry. I like Eriksson. He's a great player, and hats off to Denmark for doing that. But hey, I still want England to win. But yeah, so yeah, Wednesday's stream will be on Thursday. That's a definite. And then the Sunday stream, it's the final. We'll see what we can do. It could be interesting. So normally my stream on a Sunday at 10 p.m. That's the end of the game, right at the end. If it's in normal time, if not because of penalties, extra time. See, it could last 2.5 hours. You know. Hammertail's put a public Discord vid. I'll have a think about it. I'll have a think. Because I can connect my... I could put the TV... I can watch it on TV. I can record the camera. Let me think about it. Listen, I could sit here for the next 20 minutes trying to think about this and how it would work. But yeah, let me have a think about it, and I'll get back to you. But yeah, that's all about healers. If you've got any questions about healers, then you can put them on my Discord and tag me in it, and I'll answer any questions that I've got. In terms of, oh, we haven't talked about combats, so let's have a talk about combats on healers. The best bet actually is to go through here in it and then see what we can equip. So, in terms of combats, so obviously the only thing you can attach to healers is companion bots. So you're talking, as you can see on screen, Night Stalker, Red Heat, Rat Trap, those sort of companion bots, and then bots that emphasize healing, which like Rung or Stripes to heal your healers. Now, there's no right and wrong answer with these. Again, it all depends on what you need from your healers. I don't think Rat Trap's a good idea for your healers personally. I wanted an AoE for that reason, so you could put him on healers and it'd add an AoE and stop your whatever getting stunned, but you know, it didn't happen sadly, so it is what it is, and I'm not a big fan of Rat Trap. Hence why he's the only 4-star combat that I've actually got at level 1. The only one. I might level him, but I'm not really going to use him that much. In terms of Ratchet, in terms of Wheeljack, I think it's got to be Rung. I don't think you can, you know, go wrong with Rung. I think Rung's essential on those healers and makes first aid less apparent and less useful, really. It makes them sort of slightly towards what first aid does. Now, next then you got to think about Stripes will keep your healers alive. If you're looking for protection, if you're looking for healing, then Stripes is definitely the combat to use to keep your healers alive. And you might think, well, why use a healer on your healers? And the answer simply is that we've seen there in the battle that at one point the healers got damaged, especially people that equip cores on their mortars that can, you know, target healers, things like that. Then you've got to be careful with your healers. And once they get damaged quite a bit, then the healers will start healing other healers. So don't forget, when they're healing each other, they're not healing your team. So that's why they equip these cores on their mortars. So by putting Stripes into the mix, it keeps your healers alive, which means they heal each other less, which means they heal your bots more. So yeah, makes sense. And then if you're looking for protection, you can also add Night Stalker, but I've spoken this about in the past that the problem with Night Stalker is he won't scale for HQ 18. So personally, not a big fan of Night Stalker and Dial unless they scale them with the HQs. Then, yeah, Red Heat could give you great DPS. Probably out of all the bots you can add on, Red Heat's probably the best in terms of increasing DPS. But the problem with Red Heat is that he loves to hump walls. So right now I wouldn't equip Red Heat, but if you're struggling for time, then yeah, I'd put I would put Red Heat in there. Again, it's to what you want. Are you timing out? Do you need to get through bases faster? Do you need some protection? Do you need extra healing? Are your healers taking damage? Do you ever lose healers in a battle? Then Stripes the answer. If you never lose healers and you really got path in, then definitely Rung. But we can't put Rung on first aid. Do not put Rung on first aid. Whatever you do, do not. I can't repeat it enough. Do not put Rung on first aid. Makes him worse than what he is. Well, slightly better, but not that good. Worse than anyway, but let's not get into that. But yeah, so instead of first aid, then definitely looking at Stripes. Hence why I've gone with my Stripes 4-star or Night Stalker. That's what I'd go with. So yeah, cool. And I hope that sort of clears everything up in terms of healers, and can't wait until we get ability 11 first aid, and then we can, really put them to the, a test and see which one is best. I'm intrigued to see what they'll do. I think they'll give either healing to the Medibots or a speed up of some kind, but I think the speed up needs to be considerable because we gave Wheeljack a speed up increase in the past balancing, so we'll see. We will see. Calvin has asked bot cores. There's only 2 bot cores that you can add onto healers, to be honest with you. And the 2 bot cores are either a heal beam or a prime core. And again, it depends on, do you need more healing? If you need more healing, add a healing core. If you don't need healing, add a prime core. But obviously it's got to be one of the passive ones. No point putting Megatronus on a healer. You know, put something like Alpha Trion on them, or Solus even, or even Micronus. I wouldn't put Quintus on. Alchemist. I'd be intrigued to see if Alchemist heals your healer, because even though it says all your attacks heal for 13% damage done, is a heal considered an attack in a way? Because when you look at the bots, no, just say healing. But I know that. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. There's another bot that said damage instead of healing, so. Well, it's classed like it's DPS, isn't it? So, I'm not too sure. I'd have to look into that one. That'd be interesting if you put Alchemist on a healer, would it heal the healer? That was a mouthful, wasn't it? If you put Alchemist on a healer, would it heal the healer? It's like that red lorry, yellow lorry thing, isn't it? So, yeah. Cool. Okay, let's do some crystal cracking. Now, as we do with all our crystal crackings, ignore these few at the start, though these obviously are included. I want you to put in chat how many 4 stars and 3 stars you think I'm going to get. And if you win a Sunstreaker Wozza stash. Or if no one wins, then closest to. So we're going to open 20, 40, 60, 80 of these crystals. So in those 80, how many 4 stars and how many 3 stars am I going to pull? So, put it in the chat, guys. How many 4 stars and how many 3 stars? Don't forget, you only get one chance at this, guys. So make sure it's right. Yes, I was about to say one of the mods will record the guesses. So Sharks is gonna record them. Thank you, Sharksy. So SG Soundwave reckons 1 4-star and 5 3 stars. Matt Polish just put no 4 stars. That's it. Well, you've got to put how many 3 stars as well. So how many 4 stars and how many 3 stars? Both Firefly and Thought Hammer reckon 4 4 stars. Wow. Don't forget, there's no Mirage Jake. There's no Mirage Jake here. Windblade reckons 3 4 stars, 7 3 stars. So yeah, the 4 stars is obviously if you guess the 4 stars right, and then the 3 star is like the decider. But if there's 2 people close together, then you know we're gonna pick a few out. So it's the closest ones, which we will decide. Sharks put Matt is disqualified. Yeah, make sure you put it as how many 4 stars and how many 3 stars, guys. Because if you just put no 4 stars and don't put any 4 stars, that doesn't mean you win because you've got to guess the 3 stars as well. So yeah, 4 stars and 3 stars. So I'll give everyone a minute. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull these, and then by pulling them, we're going to see how close we get to a 5 star. If we're really close, we'll pull the 3 stars. We'll pull the prems. If we get close, if we don't get close, then we're not. And if we get a 5 star, we're not. So yeah. Yeah, remember Jake is not here. That's the thing. Hammertail's put 6 3 stars. How many 4 stars though as well? Oh, it's Hammertail. Hammertail, I'm not too sure what your guess is because you've put 6 3 stars, 4 stars, 4 to 3. I don't know what that means. Hammertail, just favor, just put it in 4 star and 3 stars. What do you think before I close the guesses? Because I don't know, I have a clue. Yes, SG Sandwich. It could be a 5-star crystal opening. Just in time for the leaderboard. Could be. That's real, but yes, let's go! As Mirage Jake would say. Let's go! I just want to make sure that Hammertail puts the right guess in because, you know, I'm not too sure what he's put there. I can't make anything out of that. I don't want him to turn around and say, "Ah, I guessed that." I'm like, "No, you didn't," because I couldn't make any sense of it. So yeah, just put it in one message, Hammertail. Just put it all in one message so we know exactly. Grind time was put. Yes, 5 4 stars and 10 3 stars. Yep. As well as put 4 4 stars, 9 3 stars. So we're just waiting on Hammertail now. Come on, Hammertail. Put your guess in the chat. I'll give you another minute after that. You missed it. I'll give you another minute to put it in. Okay. Hammertail is in. No, Hammertail, you can't put 4 or 3. This is the last chance now. It's one or the other. You can't say either 4 or 3. No, it doesn't work like that. You've got to guess 4 or 3. That's it. Last chance. He hasn't got it. He hasn't got it in because he's put 4 or 3. He hasn't got his guessing. You can't put 4 or 3. Then everyone will be going 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. 4 stars. On either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 3 stars. Right, he's decided for. Right, we're done. No more guesses. Cool. He's put it in the chat. Okay. As Riel said, let's go. Okay, we'll open the Optimus Primal first. Gotta wait for Cull. Where's Cull? What do we gotta wait for Cull? There's always one. There's always one. He doesn't know what he's guessing. He's just coming his eye. Right, what have I got to do? Okay, guess what? Right, oranges. Come on, Cole. You got to guess how many 4 stars and how many 3 stars. Come on, you know the script. It's Crystal opening. Here's another meme for you. Sleeping Wozza when he's waiting for Cole. Oh my days. Asriel, no, I just stream on YouTube, but I don't stream anywhere else. Just YouTube. Yeah, risky spot. He is called lag time. That's a good point. Alright, come on, Cole. You're taking too much time now. Right, Cole. I'm gonna count to 10, and then that's it. I'm closing the guesses. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Right, he's got it in. Cool. No more guesses. Sleep Wozza. Yeah, make that emoji. Okay, here we go. Let's go. 2-star Streetwise. 2-star Jetfire Sky Striker. Do we need Jake? Optimus Primal. Dinobot. 3-star. Got 1 3-star. 2 3-stars. We've got 2 3-stars on the board. Still just 2 3-stars. Okay, cool. So we've got 2 3-stars, but no 4-stars yet. Hope we got the no primal. I did get the gold primal, by the way, just so you know. I've already got that, but yeah. So 2 3-stars. Three 3-stars. Side swipe. Ooh, hot rod. Deploy. Now. Still only 3 3-stars. Now. 4 3-stars. Oh. This could be an all 3-star round, the way we're going. Hey, Transmetal Optimus. Don't need it, but hey. Okay, let's go with Ultra Magnus next. I do tend to get some Ultra Magnus dupes, so you never know. Still no 4 stars. Got a 4-star Magnus? No. Star Saber 4-star? No. Wow, it's a poor, you know, poor run. So what are we up to now? Is it up to, is it 3 or 4 we're up to? I can't remember now. I'm too busy concentrating on trying to get 4 stars. What are we up to? Put it in the chat, and then I can catch up. Let's open the next 10. Ultra Magnus, let's go. After break a 2-star. Light speed. Oh, one more 3-star. Come on, this is awful. That's 5. Then we've got 5 3-stars. Wow, 5 3-stars. Wow. Dale, give me my content creator RNG back. Laser Optimus crystals. Still no 4-star. I cannot see that 5-star crystal happening the way that it's going in a minute. Laser Optimus 4-star. No. Wow, this is bad. Oh, another 3-star. Still no 4-star. Another 3-star. Wow. This is really bad. Even I didn't expect it this bad. 10 more Laser Optimus.
Attack. Way to go, Snake Eyes. Optimus Prime. Attack. Now, reap the whirlwind.
Still nothing. No, we ain't going again. Wow, not a single 4-star yet. This is really poor. Out of what? 24 is 60 crystals? Wow. All 2-stars there as well. I don't think we're pulling a 5-star tonight, guys.
Way to go, Snake Eyes. Jetfire.
Another 3-star. Prowl. No, we don't get it this time. We're waiting for leaderboard. Plain and simple. 3-star.
Optimus Prime. Jetfire.
Wow.
Yo, Joe!
I'm actually quite shocked at how poor this is.
Optimus Prime.
Wow. 70 crystals. And not a single 4-star.
Prowl.
Another 3-star. So that's 10 3-stars.
Roll
No 4 stars a minute. Wow.
Mirage.
4-star?
Optimus Prime.
No. Yes, Sharks, it is the Independence Day bundle.
Deploy. Deploy.
11 3-stars. 12 3-stars. Wow. Wow. 12 3-stars. And no 4-stars. That is awful. That is awful. Wow. Well, we might as well open these anyway, like I said. Oops. But who, let's have a look. Who guessed? Who guessed no 4-stars and a lot of 3-stars? I'm looking back now. Who guessed no 4-stars? Let's have a look. Let's have a good look back. Everyone's saying 3 or 4. I've got to admit, I expected a couple. I'm going to open the prems regardless, but that's not including in competition. Who put 0 4-stars? Oh, someone did, didn't they? I think I pressed 4 instead of 0. Risku said no 4-stars. Let's have a look. Where's your guess? Thanks for the vote of confidence, though, Risku. I love how Grind Time's tipping to try and get people to buy a bundle. He's leading the charge. I don't know about that. Well, Matt Polar did put no 4-stars, but he didn't. Did he have a guess as well, though? I'm trying to see Risku's guess. I can't see it. I tell you what, Sharksy, just have a look at the guesses and let me know who's guessed no 4-stars. Well, I tell you what. These aren't going in the guesses, but Brian Time has donated $10, so we'll buy one $10 bundle. If you get any more donations, whatever anyone buys, I will buy bundles of them. That's a good deal, innit? So whatever you donate, I will literally spend on bundles. That's a fair deal. Okay. There we go. Right, they're done. Right, let's open the prems. I love how everyone says to other people like, don't you donate, you go and donate, you go and donate. Everyone's sort of passing the blame. You go and donate. I'm not donating, you go and donate. I'll tell you what as well, just to add to it, because of it there. If you donate as well, I will give you a Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystal as well. Just to add it, just to throw it in. Just to throw it in. Just as a thank you. All these 3-stars. Come on. Probably another one actually after this as well, won't I? I think so, yeah. So Matt Poley was close. So yep, we'll give Matt Poley a couple of Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystals. Where's he gone? There it is. What did Risku guess? Oh, they're all 5s. Ugh. Yeah, but they did say 1 4-star, so not that close. You gotta get the 4-star right, at least right. Sharks is put Colt donate 50 bucks. I'll give you my Guardian robot missions for a whole 30 minutes. Oh god. Is that what it's come to? Okay, well Risku gets no 4-stars as well, so yeah, we'll go with Risku as well. So those people can have 2 Sunstreaker Wozza Sash crystals. So hit me up on Discord and I will send them over to you. Fireflies, but that's a risky deal. It is. Oh, wow! Guided missile core. Wow, we wanted for them for a long time. That's the highlight of tonight. That is the highlight, getting a G-Metal guided missile out of a 3-star crystal. Nice. I'm happy about that. Really happy about that. Cool. Okay. I love how Sharks is making deals about people getting Guardian Robot in the server. But then we see what we've been saying about him.
Jetfire. Roll out. Cliff jumper.
4-star?
Optimus
Nah. Got 2 3-stars. No 4-stars yet though. Oh yeah, Irish Karma's got a good point. It's VIP day tomorrow, isn't it? So yeah, we do get some crystals there as well. So you never know, guys. You never know.
Now, reap the whirlwind. Roll out. Deploy.
I'm not happy about crystals though. 80 character crystals and no 4-star.
Roll out. Deploy. Attack.
Could do with a 4-star in these prems though.
Wheeljack. Deploy. Attack. Roll out.
Hot Rod 2-star. Still no 4-star. What's this now? 60 prems. Will be 60 prems anyway. 60 prems, 80 character crystals, 140 crystals out of 4-star, I reckon.
Attack.
So yeah. All 2-stars.
Roll out.
Yeah, lazy. You can super chat if you want. Yeah, it doesn't matter regardless or donate. It's up to you, to answer.
Attack.
Ugh, dust up. I hate dust up.
Now, reap
For
the
those that remember, a long time ago, me chasing dust up, it's left a very sour taste in my mouth. So I'm not a big fan of dust up. Not just the bot itself, but yeah, I've got a real hatred for that bot.
deploy. Now, reap the whirlwind.
All 2 stars. Why did we expect anything different?
Prowl. Deploy. Roll out.
Yeah, that is a good point, Grind Time. Yeah, if you do donate, YouTube take a big cut out of super chats and out of the stickers. But hey,
Roll out.
is what it is.
Attack.
That's a good point, actually, Sailboat. Yeah, you could, rather than just donating, you could become a member for a month, maybe. And then might even get in with the competition. That's a good point, actually, Sailboat. I didn't think of that. You become a member, then you can enter the member competition. So rather than just donating, you could become a member instead. Platinum member, which is, you know, I think about $10, I think.
Sunstreaker. Attack.
Yeah, I've had a lot of 3 stars. A lot. No 4 stars, though.
Roll out. Deploy.
I'll be honest with you, the only reason I want someone to donate, really, is to don't have to open these one by one, these 5 crystals. I've got so used to opening 10 at a time now that opening 5 is like a real task. $18 3 stars. Wow. Okay. We have got 1 4-star crystal anyway. Let's see what we get. Yeah, Risky's got a lot of cores, but I need the G metals to fuse them into first. That's the problem, getting the G metals. See if we're getting this one. Alpha Bravo to get a G1. Yeah, only gold though. It's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. 4-star crystals. So we're still 3 4-stars away. 3 4-stars away. So I cannot see it happening. But I'll tell you what. I cannot open 5 at a time. I can't. It could be a 5-star next stream. It could be. We're only going small though, Grant. I'm literally just rounding it up so that's open 5 at a time. Okay. Any more after this is only from donations. That is it. Okay. Bramble first.
Now, reap the whirlwind. Now,
If I don't get any 4-stars in these, I'm going to be sending a very strongly worded letter to Space 8.
now, reap the whirlwind. Deploy.
No.
Reap the whirlwind. Concentrate your fire.
Woohoo!
Deploy.
Oi! We got one. Hey! One. Laser Optimus.
Optimus Prime. Roll out.
Oh, Jake's in bed by now. It's very late. It's 11 p.m., so Jake's in bed.
Deploy.
Yeah, we still need another 2, though. That's 1.
Deploy.
Oh! There's 2.
Optimus Prime.
Ooh. We've got 2.
Optimus Prime. Cliff Jumper.
Oh, we've got 2. Ray Booster. Yeah. Could we get it from the shards? This is touch and go. This is touch and go. The Christian, but the 5-star is coming home. No, it's gone 2-star. Side swipe. Ultra Magnus. Just one more shot.
Ratchet. Roll out. Prowl. Attack. Roll out. Roll out.
Oh, all 2-stars though. Down to our last 10. We're not going to get it in shards, I don't think. What do we need? How many 3-stars do we need? Quite a few. 9, 18. Is it 60 shards or 90 shards? Is it 90 shards? 90 shards for 3-star Jeep, isn't it? Yeah, so 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72... 81. We'd need 9 3-stars. Here we go. Imagine we got a new bot now.
Optimus Prime.
Oh, there's a 3-star.
Deploy. Attack. Optimus Prime.
Oh, we're getting 3-star but no 4-stars.
Now, reap the whirlwind. Optimus Prime.
3-star. You can stick a laser. You can stick her. Doesn't matter if it's donate or sticker or anything.
Optimus Prime.
Oh, I keep seeing his Optimus Prime thinking it's a 4-star.
Optimus Prime.
Oh. Damn. Ooh. So close. So close. All we've got is these. This is all we can do now. No, it ain't happening. No more bundles, guys. If it ain't happening now, it ain't happening. We're going down to the freebies. No more.
Roll out. Now,
We've got to the time it takes to get rid of these freebie crystals. Once we're done, we're done. Free the freebies. We got 2 bots there and a prem, so yeah. So it's G Soundwave. Come on, the gods of freebies. Give him a dupe.
Deploy.
Getting no 3 stars here, are we?
Yo, Joe!
Yo, Joe. Oh, Lord, Laser donated $1. Oh, £1 even. If only could buy a bundle for $1.
Roll out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue over if it's dollars or pounds. If it's 10, it's 10 in it. So this is more fun actually. This is more fun just getting people to donate like $1. I'd rather do this than people just donate randomly. I'd rather people wait a crystal openings and just donate like $1 or 2 each and just get built up. It's more fun.
Roll out. Roll out.
I can easily wait until tomorrow, but
Roll out.
it ain't happening in the stream, is it? Looks like. Got some prems. But we're running out. We're running out. The Sharks are getting desperate. Imagine if we got a throw star in these freebies now though. Imagine. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Super crazy. I'm not spending my play points, Windblade. You guys will decide on what bundles I get. That is how we're going to roll in this stream.
Deploy.
I've already gone further than what I wanted to this stream already. Sharks are really getting desperate when you're opening freebies. Oh, there's another 2. So now we're up to 3.
Deploy.
$7 more dollars.
Reach the whirlwind.
It's like a team effort this stream.
Attack. Deploy.
Only got a few crystals left. Oh, 149 sauce. That's 2, 3, 4.50. So we need like another $5.50 we need.
Deploy.
We're running out of crystals though. We've only got a few prems now to open. Wow, Chris Lewis with the intervention. I think he was waiting for me to. It's been done, so let's go. For A, that's what I said. I did say that. And grind time 550, so that's 20, is it? Yeah. I think we're there. We've been saved. I'm back. It's been done. You've made me open all my freebies that I was saving for months. But it's been done. Imagine now we don't, though. Imagine now we don't. We've got to do it, haven't we? We've got to get a dupe. We've got to. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. 5 3-star dupes. We've got to have. It's alright, Chris. I appreciate it, bud. Okay. Let's open the yeah. So ball spot. New 4-star. You watch. Imagine. Well, thanks to everyone who's donated. Let's make it happen. And then we can give out some more codes. You guys are totally down about gambling rabbit hole. But yeah, big shout out to everyone that's donated again, guys. Okay. Let's switch it up. We did Primal last time and it didn't go too good. So let's switch it up. Let's do Laser last first. That's a good point, grind time. That's a good point. If you get a 5-star pull, then you get to guess. Oh, it's there! It's there! Straight off the first one. Silver Bolt 4-star dupe for the win. We don't need the shards, it's done. We'll go through the process though. Fireflies, but yes. Goes for a wheeljack, gets drift. Yeah, it could be like the most epic worst stream ever. Another 4-star as well. Wow, now they're raining 4-stars now. Go figure.
Deploy.
Always the way.
Deploy.
Then as soon as you get a 5-star dupe, you get loads of them then, you watch. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's a thing. It's a thing. I forgot to mention that in the stream with Hoist. How when you're close to a 5-star, you don't get 4-stars. And then when you get past it, you start getting them again. It's a thing. Would I throw the computer out the door if I got drift? I'll be pretty annoyed if I get drift. Pretty annoyed. I still don't even... I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed if I get drift. It makes me not want to go for that batch. It really does. I don't like drift. I don't like primal. I don't want either. Gee, Soundwave, I was here when we made this historical event. Where were you in 2021 when when viewers bought bundles for Wozza's 5-star? Okay, lots of 2-stars, which is normally a good sign for a... Well, I'll say that. Look what happened last time. Okay, we definitely got one. 4-star?
Optimus Prime.
Yeah. Boo.
Now, reap the whirlwind.
I agree.
Deploy.
I agree. I want Wheeljack, but he's so scary.
Optimus Prime.
3-star Optimus.
Blaster. Optimus Prime.
There we go. Not bad. 2 4-stars from that, but let's open this bad boy first. Let's get rid of this first. What are we gonna get? Let's have a look. Primal. Getting a lot of Primal recently. That's not a good sign, was it? Okay. Now the big question is, do I go there for first aid? But I want Wheeljack. I really want Wheeljack. Ooh, I'd like Prime. Prime would be good. Windblade would be alright. But I don't want Drift. I'm not going there. I don't want anything there. I'd like RC, but that's it. I could go for Laser Optimus, but I want Wheeljack first. Wheeljack, then Laser Optimus. I've got to decide where I'm going first. I don't even know. Although batch 1, I don't know. These 3 in the middle are pretty good at the minute. I don't know. 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 Subbot would be really useful. Really useful. Nor's amazing. Hot Rod's pretty good, even though I hate the guy. I don't want these two. So 3 out of 2 chance. I think we've got to go 2, haven't we? 3 out of 4 chance rather than 3 out of 5 chance. So, okay, guys, put it in the chat. Who am I going to pull? We're going batch 2. Who are we going to pull? Wheeljack, Prime, Drift, or Windblade? If you get it right, you get a Sunstreaker Wozza Secret Stash Crystal. If you get it right. Firefly, I said that Hot Rod is good, but is a bit of a fill in the blanks. A lot of people saying up. Few Windblade, Wheeljack. At least put Drift. Yeah. Yeah. Windblade. Lots of Optimus Primes, lots of Windblades. Not a lot of people saying Wheeljack though, are there? Could be interesting. Give it another minute for everyone to guess. Grind Time said Wheeljack. I don't know. 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 But let's be honest, the 2 main guys that made this happen have both said Wheeljack, so I hope for their sakes it is. What was the last 5-star that I pulled? I think it was Bumblebee, I think. No, Rook. Rook was the last 5-star that I pulled, yeah. Yeah. If I get Wheeljack out of this batch is getting left alone. It really is. Could it be? But don't forget the Rook stream was 1 in 3 chances, 1 in 4. So, I don't know. I did have to pull 3 out of that batch, didn't I, to get it? Okay. We're going to do it. Who do I think I'll get? I think I'll get Prime. Personally. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I don't want to press it. Thanks for the alert for subscribing as well. I can't look. I can't look. Wow! Boom! Wow! Mind blown. Wow, big brain. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, when I seen the car, I was like, is that drift? I was about to smash something up. Wow. 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 It's coming home. I can't keep it. I like the fact even Crush is saying it now. That is this is the sign, guy. This is the sign. Grant in your face, haters. Wow. Wow. I can't believe the look. Honestly, like that is. I want to swear. I want to swear. I'm that amazed at that. Wow. Wow. And I'll tell you what, guys. I ain't got a clue where I'm going next. I'm baffled. I've set myself on pulling that batch till I get it. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, big thank you to everyone that donated to get to that point. You know, we could have pulled out another day and maybe pulled someone different. So, yeah. Wow. Wow. Did I say wow? Wow. I think we're going for Laser Optimus next, I think. I've seen some, yeah, crazy things being done with Laser Optimus and Wheeljack. 1 in 2. I'll take that all day, 50-50. I mean, with the luck we're pulling right now, with, you know, pulling all the ones out of that batch that I wanted originally, apart from Laser Optimus. I'm pulling the 3 that I wanted from that batch. I think we've got to get Laser Optimus. I think we've got to get Laser Optimus. We've got to. And then, could go back for this guy. Maybe. Wow. It's made it all worth it. I'm not going to lie, I question my sanity. But it's all worth it. And the funny thing is, as we do this, 1 out, 1 in. This guy's just gone up to level 60. So we can get rid of these cores now off this guy. Unequip that. Unequip that, and then we can equip them to the monster. Wow, look at that. I'm still in shock. I'm still in absolute shock. Now I'm going to have to, I might be spark hungry by the end of this. Well, this could be epic now, because what we've got to do now is, I mean, we've took Rook to 11. We've got Rook at 11 already. Looks like leaderboard is getting grinded up to 60. That's the plan. And get Rook up a couple levels as well. First of all, what I need to do is check my inventory. 3 million spark. And then we need to go up that. Done. Done. Upgraded. Done. Upgrade it. Done. Upgraded. Done. I know. Tell me about it, Colt. Tell me about it. Who needs Mirage, Jake, eh? Who needs Mirage, Jake? What we can do now is we can do a bit of this. Where's my lowest energy on? Upgrade him. I'm still in a state of shock, honestly. Upgrade that. We've got enough spark. I need more energy on now. That's all we need. But yeah, wow, like he'll replace my. I'm gonna get him up to 60. Put him in the cooker, and then he'll replace first aid. He goes in the cooker, and then I can have 3 healers again. But wow. Do I go for first aid and have all 3 5-star healers? Interesting. But yeah, what's that? Number 6, 12, number 17. 5-star number 17. But yeah, I can't believe it. I'm still in shock. I'm still really in shock. I really am. What core we're going to put on him? We're going to use a Lagoon on the... Well, not on him. We're going to put a Lagoon on the cup, aren't we? So we can put a core in him. But what combat would I put on him? Well, Rung. We've got 4-star Rung, so that will go on him easily. Unequip that. Put it on him. We've got 5-star Rung and 4-star Rung in the team then. Rather than the 3-star, the 4-star, the 3-star Rung. Wow. Wow. Do we need to start the donate campaign now? Wow. Imagine that. I wouldn't even like to work out like how much it costs to get a 5-star that quick. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And we've got a 3-star just for fun of it. Well, like I said, thanks to everyone for tuning in. Yeah, an XP core on Wheeljack, obviously. Super pumped with that. Super pleased. We even got the G-Metal thingy core as well. To change the on the guided missiles. I've only got one. Which is there. No, it's not. It's there. There we go. So yeah, super pumped with that. So this next leaderboard, we'll be leveling him. We're not going to do too much in the leaderboard. Like I said, 'cause next Sunday is still the big match live. So yeah, been a great stream. It's been fun. Even though it's a bit crazy. But yeah, don't forget, guys, that this week's stream will be on Thursday, not Wednesday, because of the game. And if England win on Wednesday, then the stream on Sunday might be slightly different. It might be a bit different. Might do a bit of a reaction stream. It's gonna get a bit crazy, I think. But yeah, we will see. We will see. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That's the most important thing, guys. Like I said, we're trying to hit 4K subs. So if you're in here and you ain't subscribed yet, why not? And yeah, if you've won them, if you've won a Sunstreaker Wozza / Crystal, hit me up on Discord. I'll be giving them out tomorrow afternoon. It's very late now. I'm in work in 6.5 hours. So I won't be doing it tonight. I'm going straight to bed tonight after this. But yeah, I'll be hitting you back up tomorrow when everyone's got their requests in. And yeah, thanks to everyone for taking part, even donating. Not even just donating, but thanks for taking part. You know, it's you guys that make this really fun with these, you know, these things that we do. Crazy as they are. But yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Appreciate everyone again that's donated. Super pumped. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And peace out, guys.